Hey guys, this is Luke again, and welcome back to yet another Ninjago video onto the channel today. Um, let's talk about the LEGO Ninjago Movie. An installment that a lot of people are very divisive on. A lot of people praise it because it brought in tons of new fans. And others don't like it for that it's the reason why Ninjago is becoming a lot more childish. And I definitely see the points of both sides of the equation. But, what do I think? Was the movie a terrible decision for the show? And as the series for the whole? Or was it its actual saving grace? Well, let's think about it for a second. Think about it. Okay, so Ninjago was, before the movie, was hitting a pretty rough period. It wasn't doing as well as it did in the previous years. Like, this is just a rumor for all I know. I could be way wrong. You could correct me in the comments because I have no idea how the sets work. But I heard that the set sales for 2016, 2017 weren't on par with the ones from like 2012 to 2015. It wasn't performing as well as it used to. And, the same kind of went for seats and quality-wise. Now, before you say it, yes, I know there are some people that love Skybound now, and the key word is now. Back then, that wasn't the case. Back then, people didn't really care about Skybound. It was pretty divisive among the community. Because, you know, a lot of people didn't like the ending and stuff like that. That's when, I mean, the ending is still pretty divisive today, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was back in 2016, 2017. And then we had Day of the Departed, which was a rushed mess of a season. And then we had Hands of Time, which at the time no one really cared. They just, you know, it wasn't that great to them. Same thing with Skybound at the time. And when Tommy leaked about the supposed Hands of Time ending, to me, that's where the dots clicked. Because I think that the reason Tommy wrote that ending is because at the time, he thought Ninjago was gonna hit rock bottom. Basically, it's not selling well anymore, and that LEGO was going to cancel the theme after about 5 years. Having a 5-year shelf life. Because why else would he propose that ending? So, and ultimately, I think he was correct. It was heading towards rock bottom. I'm in the wrong hand. It was going down and down, and it was literally about an inch away from rock bottom. And there was only one way they could have saved it: a theatrical movie. And that's what the LEGO Ninjago Movie was. It was a theatrical movie. Unlike Bionicle, where it was straight to DVD, this one actually released on the big screen. And yes, while the reception of it was mixed, that was still good enough to bring in newer fans from the movie to the TV show. So in the end, the movie actually saved the series, in my opinion. Because without the movie, Ninjago probably would have been done and dusted due to, you know, the failures at the time of Skybound and Day of the Departed and Hands of Time, along with faltering set sales. So that's how it kind of went up, and it continued to go up with Season 8, 9, and it kind of went down a little bit with 10, and then it hit another rock bottom with Season 11. Then it kind of went up again, 12, and really up again in 13. Do you want to see me do a video where I have one of those timelines where I do my opinion of how good each year was for the show? And when I mean the show, and I mean the show. Do you want me to do that? Let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully you could find me a one of those line graph, time graph, whatever those things are called, things. And then I'll just try and fill in all the information for, myself. But to me, the LEGO Ninjago movie saved the TV show because, yeah, it was doing well in its first infancy and cycle with, the pilots to season 5, to me, is the golden age of Ninjago. It was like 90s Disney, producing hit after hit after hit after hit. There was nothing that could slow it down. And then season 6 kind of happened. Now, I'm not saying season 6 would have been the reason why the show would have been, canceled back then. But it did, to me, and I still believe this, it was a downgrade for the series during its little bit of a faltery-ish period. And then it went up and up and up, and then it kind of went down, and then it went up again, basically. The whole cycle of Ninjago, that's what I mean. But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think the LEGO Ninjago movie saved the TV show? Or do you think it was ultimately just a hindrance? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking on that red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell so you see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye!